Wow, yeah. So, okay, once again, you people, how in the hell am I just never supposed to sleep again? I mean, that's honestly totally fine by me. It's actually that's what I'm shooting for here. But damn. I mean, at least, me and Glitch are in the same time zone. So, that shit didn't end at 1:30 in the morning or 2:30 in the morning, whatever the hell we were at Saturday. But at least it's only 9:45 right now. It's not terrible. I'm still gonna be up till midnight. There's no way. Dude. Like, I can't, you can't ground enough to move this energy. It's not even, at least I can't. Because you just get more. It doesn't stop. Oh, especially not now. Yeah, that's right. Ah, love it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ain't taking this thing off ever. Been wearing it for a day, and I feel phenomenal. Oh my god. But the only thing I can even compare this to is when Glitch had the twin flame video in December that like broke my last mental hurdle and sent me into friggin' orbit. Like to be I finally, it's so obvious and I'm so dumb, but I finally get what they've been telling me the whole time. That I've needed to be more of a controlled burn than a rampant wildfire. Yeah, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know. It's just too much. It's been too much fun. Too much fun. To just, you have any idea how much fun it is to push as hard as you can, and 2 or 3 days later, if it even takes that long, you see like entire regions of the planet just pop, 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 pop. Oh, and now there's peace talks in Afghanistan, and there's blah, 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 and there's, yeah, because that shit just happened, right? Mm-hmm. Putting in the work. Anyway, yeah, so you guys are just sending me into freaking orbit. So after, yeah, Fairies Live Friday, I've seen at least three of Genevieve's already, and it's only Tuesday. So two, I don't even know. She's almost every day. She's so ridiculous. You're amazing. How the hell do you do that every day? Like, I can't. Like, I want to go live in the worst way. Totally ready for it. I'm absolutely like in love with the idea of doing it. But hell no, am I doing it every day? Girl, I love you so much for that. That's so just I don't even know. Like, I don't even think if I had the space in my life, I still don't know if I would do it. Like, I don't know, it would be really, like, damn. It's awesome. You're so amazing. But yeah, oh my god. And now, yeah, Glitch is live today, and I thought we broke something on Friday. We just broke another something today. Like, we definitely, man, we broke his phone. Literally, like, like, we're all sitting there and, like, we're all fine, and his thing, like, totally freezes, and then we all get cut off, and, like, it happened, like, 3 or 4 freaking times. And yet it still kept rolling for us. It would cut him and make him reset, and we kept rolling. It was, oh my god. Yeah, we just merged a whole crap load of timelines and get it all going on. But so yeah, you guys have inspired me so much this week. I wasn't sure if I was really gonna start doing stuff like this, but what the hell? You guys have pushed me so damn much that even if, of my like 12 people, 5 watch it and only 2 get something out of it, that's honestly more than enough for me. But hey, because we're getting there, people. If one can feel you, if a few of you can feel me, that means I know I can light the rest of you up. I just need the focus. I found the ones that could handle the burn. Now I gotta be a little more subtle. That's fine. Got my tool. That's all I need. My people. Oh, and my armor. Sweatshirt's hanging up over there. I don't need it anymore. It's freaking, oh my god. Going to work 5:30 in the morning. It's already 60 degrees out. I don't freaking need it. So that might be hanging up for a while. But anyway, yeah. So I wanted to finally start. I've been saying it over and over again for how long now that I'm, the knowledge guy, and yet I'm not really. I mean, I've put out, some random spewings here, but I kind of wanted to actually put together a construction of at least what feels like truth to me. Because it feels like everybody wants to go there, but nobody does, because we all know most of us can't handle it yet. But I don't have 1,000 people, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, if I lose one of my 12 people, life's gonna go on. I don't know. That's not entirely true, but it won't be exactly the same, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, because you guys have just got my oversoul integration just buzzing my whole being. So he wants to start letting some of it out. And probably, because I'm pretty sure I've discovered now that it's coming from my oversoul, and probably I might have some light language pop in here at some points. Yeah, now that I said it. I felt that. But so when it comes to awareness level, I have been made known many, many, many things. Just about everything, it feels anyway. To me, anyway. I have been made known of being an architect, a dragon soul, the soul singer, and most recently, the caretaker for the dreamers, which finally made something I said back in my, I think the 4th video I ever made back in December, my 14D video, where I was talking about being fulfilling the law of obligation for the first family, and coming for Prince Elohim. Well, but finally, when that term came into my awareness, caretaker, I was like, oh, gotcha. Okay, somebody has to actually watch over it. Okay, okay, gotcha. Because I've been wondering for a while what the actual purpose of being like an adopted member of the first family really is. I'm like, so what are we? You guys are all like the 10 pillars that define creation. So I'm just hanging around up here. Like, what do I? Oh, Okay. Are the ones you actually trust to watch over those pillars. Gotcha. Cool. Whatever that. I mean, even me to try to conceptualize that, I can visualize it. It's actually one of the few things I've been able to that actually seems kind of cool. I literally just picture like an 8-year-old kid. Like an 8-year-old, I don't know, Dalai Lama looking kid, just cross-legged in the middle of a meadow, dreaming. And I'm just floating around that space, following his being through the dream. And at times I fully incarnate in order to assist at crucial points to move it. Okay, that back to the balls a little easier. To move the arrow, the vertices, whatever that is, vortex. Should be ironic. I slept through a lot of geometry, so those are my those are my super heavy gamer years. We would stay up till like 1 in the morning. Wake up at like 5:30 to go to school. And yeah, because I had geometry my freshman sophomore, I forget which one. One of those years I had it was our they called it fifth. It was our fifth period, but in our schedule was the one that we had for a 45-minute block every day in the middle of the day instead of having for a rotation. And I used to fall asleep in the front row of class, of course. Literally. So it was hilarious. Little side story. In my geometry class, front row, sitting next to the teacher's projector, right here. And here's a little, like, 70-year-old lady with, fluffy white hair and big grandma glasses and just doing her presentation literally next to my desk. And here's me, face like, I still kind of, I'm like, oh, it's kind of, it's kind of get kind of a dick move than that. But anyway, whatever. It's all fun in the end. Minor details. But, yeah, so caretaker. Oh, yeah, okay. Told you. Yeah. Getting fun. And I don't need to know where it's going. I just need to know that I ripped the faucet off and the spirits of these stones are helping me along with the family's reflections. Yay. So that's the level that I'm looking at this at. I'm not even looking at this as being inside of the dream. So yeah. That's fun. And I also look at it as having discerned every significant incarnation from there to here. Like, if that's my true being, me standing there in my fullness, wrapped in my vesture of light, all the colors and the stars and the sparkles and the crown of stars and yada yada and blah 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 blah. And all my majesty or whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, all the way down to the most base nature ascension being can possibly be in, and yet I am maintaining the same vibrational level. This is the point, people. As above, so below. You bring it to you. You have to do it. Can't do it for you. Don't ask me to. Seen Aladdin? Remember? When the genie says, I can't bring anybody back from the dead. Oh, it's not pretty. I don't like it. Yeah, can't do it for you. It's not pretty. I don't like it. I've tried. Okay? Didn't work. Tried a few times, actually. Didn't work. So, here we are. And what we are doing here, now, is we have finally re-achieved the 0 point of balance in the dream of separation, in the sun's dream of separation. At this point I should start specifying that. And that's why I mentioned Prince Elohim earlier. Because when the wind of the insane thought came through the meadow of the dream of separation, the sun was so stunned by it, by the sheer concept of the fact that it could exist. He conceptualized it by actually paying attention to it, unknowingly. And by doing this, he became curious. And he sat down and he began to dream. He did not consult us, though he very rarely did, quite honestly. Does. Sorry. I know. That's why I corrected it. I know the words. And it just, she's probably gonna tell me, yeah. That'll be funny. Yes, so he sat down and began to dream of the thought of separation. And the problem that he ran into was that he was unable to close the law of the circle. Because He was unable to close the law of the circle. Because once he had the serious thought of separation and felt fear for the first time and loneliness, he knew not how to, he fell into a catch-22 of not knowing how to get back while being separate, and not knowing how to not be separate without getting back. And the anxiety of this and his innocence is what caused the nightmare to begin. And when being after being attempted to go after him and failed and became trapped in it, I sought out the Aeon of Wisdom herself. And I bid her to come with me to find him. And now we have released his spirit, and the dream is ending. I promise you, brothers and sisters, the dream is ending. With every passing hour, the frequency rises. Of course, those of us who know we lead the charge on this. Now that we are all aware of ourselves, being aware of each other, when we connect all of our lights in one place in these lives all over the planet in the same frequency, I believe we are relighting the ley lines. While there are others who have gone ahead to do even higher works in the 9D Golden Build-Out, we are here to reactivate the magics of this land so that Gaia may remember her true being and reemerge as Terra Nova. And send out a resounding vibration across the omniverse that if unconditional love and true unity can survive in this place, the deepest nightmare then it can anywhere. and the hold of darkness on this section of the pattern will be broken forever. Though disagreements will always remain, for there will always be difference in frequency. There will always be those of us who have surrendered so completely to Source that we have been granted the honor of being allowed to volunteer for the service of guiding you forward. Because that is how much we love you. Now we must now we must simply remain patient in this time and work to release ourselves further into our own freedom and observe the younger souls of these expansions, of these latest expansions, as they live out expressions of flame and of air. And as we temper them with the earth of our vibration and the water of our love, we guide them forward subconsciously and raise them every day to higher knowings of their own being and connection with all that is. This is what we came for. The singers, the caretakers, the architects. Whether you are any or all of these, it matters not. We are ancient souls, far, far beyond time. We were ancient when time in this universe began. And we have had many adventures and many other ones, both consciously and not. And we are now regaining self-awareness that we are in all of these places at once, and we have access to all of this wisdom at once. The wisdom of every collective we have ever been a part of. Angelic, galactic, celestial. And human. And dragon. And otherwise. Both physical and non. Both order and chaos, both light and dark, this realm and that. We are those whose intents have manifested the events that we are going through now. And this is why we have awakened first. We are the spearhead of the phalanx in the dark, shielding our brothers and sisters. allowing them a freedom to play even in this place. We will leave the lights on. And we'll guide as many as we can in their own way and send them out to guide others. Constructing new lighthouses where they go. Just as we did. Yeah. So what's said about to doing all that? And so much more. We have an entire expansion to explore as creator beings of the Source incarnate race. We haven't had this much fun in 5 expansions. Or, well, yeah, maybe. I don't even know. Since the second one, maybe. I don't even... Who knows? I can't even anymore.